Okay, the other day I made the banjo rack, and that was fun. This area over here was quite a mess, and so I took everything down off the wall. My little honey baby painted over in that corner, and then I took the old banjo cabinets and put them up over here. And actually I figured, well, I got plenty of places over here to keep those banjos, so. And I don't like having the banjos in a cabinet because I like to just grab one. I don't even like to open a door when I want one. But it makes a nice place to put some other stuff. For example, a friend of mine down in Georgia gave me a bottle of beer with a picture of a turtle playing a banjo. Hard to get much better than that. And, you know, such and so forth. So that kind of helped me clean up the area where I keep my computer at. And I'll go show you what else I've been working on today. This probably don't look like much right at the moment because it is quite a mess, but it's a very functional mess. I've got, you know, I made sinks out of the old sideboard. I've got the two medicine cabinets put up there. I've got my plug in the center with the ground fault switch in it, and I've got that ground fault run over to a plug down here and one over here, so that it also protects these two plugs that are it's supposed to be, if you got a plug close enough to the sink so that you could plug something in and get water on it, you're supposed to have a ground fault. So that's got the sink covered there. This light is put up here, but it's not attached because I guess the very next thing we're going to do is sheetrock this wall. I've also got the overhead light wired up here, and I've got a separate switch for the fan, which I got to go put the breaker back on because I turned the breaker off a while ago when I was wiring stuff. And then my on-demand hot water heater, and all my wires and pipes and everything are in the walls. They look pretty ugly, but once I get sheetrock over that, you'll never know any of it's there. So I've been working on that. I hadn't been taking much of pictures for it because, you know, it don't look like much, but just a bunch of wires and pipes. But when I get to the right point, then I can start putting some sheetrock up, and then it'll start looking like a room. The one thing left to wire is this overflow. This thing has a pressure overflow. I'm going to run it into a piece of this PEX pipe, come down through the wall, down through the floor, and run it into the back of the drain pipe that's already in that floor. But I need my shower in order to measure where the drain is going to be. So we're going to go to town, probably buy some sheetrock and a shower, and then come back, and then I'll have plenty of work ahead of me getting all that in. But it's a nice, pretty day outside today. The back of the pickup truck's clean because I took all the crap out of it and parked it on a hill so that the rainwater would wash it out. So now that it's clean, it's a good time to bring in some sheetrock, and we'll bring in the shower. And then we'll start making this look like a room, and all this work I've been doing will start to look like something acceptable. So that is the plan.